Well, I'll be honest, I didn't know that Bonnie Raitt, Sippy Wallace, and um, like in Poe had, if I've got those names right, forgive me, had a team of their own. But I've been invited to an interview with blues women, and they were blues women, or are, in some cases. Following your application for the Birmingham City job, this is when we said women's WSL, about to get to WSL too. The board have invited you to attend an interview with them to discuss the vacancy. The board are very impressed with your fantastic performance at Oxford City, so I've identified you as one of our top candidates. One of the reasons the board have decided to offer you an interview is because they feel you'd be an acceptable fit for the club's somewhat scaled back vision of the future. The interview will give you the opportunity to discuss your suitability for the role and allow us to discuss our ambitions and plans with you in more detail. Now, I've made it clear my England involves both the men's leagues and the women's leagues. So I don't care about wages, really. But on the other hand, in the slightly role-playing thing, it's a lot easier to eat a potential loss in wage when you're only earning 825 quid a week, as I am now, or if you make it to the top of the Prem, when you've already earned plenty of moolah to fall back on. Let's go interview. Hello, Yorkie. Thank you for agreeing to speak to us so we can put forward our vision for the club and then allow you to suggest any alterations should you become our new coach. Glad that you give me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get on to business. You've so far only managed one team throughout your entire career. Is this a good or a bad thing in your opinion? There isn't much loyalty left in the world of soccer anymore, but I think it reflects well on me that I've shown plenty of it. Why do you want to leave your current job after doing so much good work there? I want to take the next step in my career, and I want that to be here. Can you offer us any new assurances that you have what it takes to make the jump to managing a club as big as ours? See, that's the other thing, is that I'm currently heading into League One, which is 2 steps down from the Premiership. They're dropping down into WSL 2, which is 1 drop down from WSL. So I'm closer with them to getting the title. So in a sense, they're good to say bigger. Look at my work, it shows I'm ready for the opportunity to move up to a higher level. In fact, I've been doing that since I got there. Just been taking Oxford with me. You're up for a few jobs right now, it seems. Are you hedging your bets? I'm exploring my options. I want to ensure that the locker room atmosphere is much better than it was under our previous head coach. Can you assure us that there would be no problems were we to hire you? I won't have any problems cultivating a strong atmosphere here. I've done wherever I've done at Oxford, it's no problem. How do you feel about working with that current gentleman? Yeah, that's fine. Fine, what's next? Have anything to request? Nope, I'm fine. Let's just get this working. That's all the questions that we have. We would like to thank you for attending, and we'll be in touch once we've decided. I'll let you know if I get the job. And here it is. York takes charge of Birmingham City in a move which is sure despite plenty of heated debate. York has left Oxford City to join Birmingham City Women's. York, who famously knocked Luton out of the FA Cup in December, will no doubt be hoping to provide similarly memorable moments in stepping up to a bigger club. York will face pressure to bring immediate success to St Andrews at Knighthead Park, having stepped up from his previous standing to take sole charge, and will need to hit the ground running if he is to win over those who believe his appointment is a questionable decision. Laura Coombs was considered to be the favourite for the job, particularly after she was spotted attending an interview with the club, but they ultimately preferred a different candidate. Oxford City will now be looking for a new head coach. Birmingham City relegated from Bagley's Women's Super League after losing their last 7 games of the season. It's going to be up to me to fix that little mess. I will see you for the start of the season. Alright, well, you've heard of the Blues Brothers. These are the Blues Sisters. I'm with the Birmingham City Blues women's team. Nice to be able to get a job there because they are only one drop down from WSL, the top league. And as I said, the point of my England is I have to get top league, domestic cup and European cup with both the men's and women's English team. So Birmingham City, they dropped down at the end of last season. This season, they are hoping to record a WSL2 top half finish. We're well within budget here for wage, so that's cool. And the fixture, actually, what I want to show you before I do that is the problem we have. People weren't happy about being relegated, as you can imagine. They're all showing slightly happy at the moment, or happy, so that's good-ish. But the truth is, not everyone is all that happy, to be honest. She has no unhappiness right now. Content. Wants to leave due to the club getting relegated. Wants to leave due to the club getting relegated. Wants to leave due to the club getting relegated. Disappointed selling Imran, who wanted to leave to the point that she was upsetting several people. So we had to let her go. That has upset others. Disappointed again. Now, I'm hoping they're going to be okay. Just have to see. Can only hope. The model. It's your schedule. I'm going to start with it was a poor pre-season, as you can see. Well, we never lost by more than 1 goal. So that's good. I'm going to bring you the last game of the month, usually. I might combine some months, such as October and November, since there's only 2 there. And only 1 league game. Only 3 league games there. It makes sense, and there's 3 months I might combine as well. In which case, I might bring you the cup run as well, because if I can combine the league games, why not bring you the cup too? Anyway, I'm going to bring you Forest, and we'll see what we do from there on. We do have an injury, but she's not an important one. She's one of the kids. You are also injured, but you're not even with us. So we've got the team that our best team. We have taken her, Vlahopoulos, I call him Vlahopoulos, on loan. We have decent star ratings across, and we'll see what I'm using the same technique I did with the boys over at Oxford City. Warming up. Go out there and impress me. I'm new here, and they're not trusting me yet, so my speeches don't have much impact yet. Anyway, Taylor, Hughes, up to Ferrugia, and it's cleared in a touch. Throw in from Morris on the right for us. To McKenna, Morris. Into the box. Headed well over, unfortunately. Babajide could not get anywhere with that. But it is the first attempt to us. Keeper plays it out of the goal for Forest. Nodded down, they're on the attack with Rouse. Rose, upfield. Baker Perry. Crossing position. Headed away nicely. Unfortunately got it with Head. Head crosses. And they've scored. Short range shot from Baker Perry after a nice low cross. Gotta give him that one. My hope is actually to get promoted again, but I can't guarantee that. Like I say, we need to get gelling on the way the system works. Nice free kick from Thompson there for Forest. Puts us 2-0 down already. We're going to go positive. I'm going to berate the girls. We'll win. Should be able to call them girls, but it seems misogynistic somehow. I should be able to do it simply because I call them men boys. But, yeah, it's because women have been sold that way or doing mine that way too often. Anyway, getting too philosophical here. Head with a corner on the right, and it goes. Headed away. Head picks it up. To the box, shoots, hits the bar. Comes back in, and they've got it with Rouse. Sandon. That was offside. Head. Rogers. Head on the left wing. Rogers. Head stopped. Rogers gets it back, gets it to Head, plays it back to McInnes. And not Rose, Bowles, I'm sorry. She's a set of headphones. That was a foul. And Ellen Morris gets a yellow card. I would like to get promoted, but if I can hang on and get top half, that'll have to do for now. They are the favourites, apparently. Shouldn't have gone for that second one, but usually it helps. Trouble is, to say I'm new here. They're despondent. It's not a good time right now. Rogers with a corner from the left for Forest. To the box. Hammered away. It's gone up to McKenna. McKenna all by herself as she goes forward. Red shirt streaming back. She shoots and scores! Nice one from McKenna there. I suppose it was an assist from Hughes, but it was so far back I don't think it counts as one. Doesn't do anyway. Morris exhausted. Let's sub her. She's a right full back. Let's try Harwood. Not ideal. She can't play wing back on the right. She can play wing back on the left though. Brogan. Bowes. Forward to Baker Perry. Plays it on, but we've headed it away. Nope, it's with Rogers. Head on the left. Boris making a run again. Rogers. Aim for Sand. Back to Head. Rogers again into the box, takes a shot and it's wide and over. $59. See we can take off who's not playing well. Taylor's not playing well today. A centre midfield. put handle on. You're not playing well either. Run Baker on for you. Five. I would take the left wing off, left wing back, defensive midfield if I can. Come off for Earl and his army. Move Howard there, and we'll take you off for Locke. The Locke does better over on the right than I realised. Oh, including the wing back. Time's almost over. Run from Corbyn. Thompson. Oh, nice sliding tackle. Played upfield, given away, unfortunately. But we've got it back with Baker. Now Hendel. Over for Baker to chase on the left wing. There she goes. That's past the marker into the box. Shoots and scores. Equaliser. Well done. Nicely done by the lass there. Corner on the left. Rogers puts it in. Headed up. Towerfield. Thompson. A shot. Keeper can keep it out. Emma Thompson for Notts Forest pulls it back at the end. Deep in injury time. The odds are it's going to be a 3-2 loss. We pulled back from 2-0 to 2-2, so I'll give them credit there. They're not gelling yet. They're not. So I'm going to have to give some feedback on that. Since there are a limited number of league matches, I think I will bring you the cup as well. Possibly both cups, we'll see. Got to give them some feedback. Try and get them booked up a little bit. So I think they can do it if we can. So the next thing we're going to bring you is a West Brom game, and we'll see you for that. Right then. We're at the end of September. It's been a bit mixed, to be honest. Oh, that was a friendly. I don't really care about the friendlies. 3-2 loss to Nottingham Forest. 2-0 victory over Charlton. 1-0 over Portsmouth. 1-0 against Sunderland loss. And 2-0 over lose. So 3 wins, 2 losses. We're about to go to West Brom. And then I will bring you Durham as well. West Brom, of course, being the Cup. The Group C of the FA Cup opening round, and Durham being WSL 2. Now, I'm not going to bring you these two. We will just see if we get through at the end, and I'll bring you news afterwards. So once we've done Durham, here, we'll skip through to January and the Plymouth game, and we'll bring an update there. Let's get in there. And the reason I'm doing that, there's so few games. Unless, of course, the FA Cup starts in the meantime for us. There's so few games that I'm bringing you the Cup and mixing it in with the league. Let's get to the Cup game. I had a slight adjustment to make because I had, I think I had her going back to defensive midfield and things like that in out of possession. I got a couple of screw-ups in my lineup. But anyway, Ramsey Clark, Vlahopoulos, Morris, I'm sorry. These glasses aren't helping. Apostolicus. Forgive me, any watchers from Greece. I've very much butchered that. Kazami, Hughes, Taylor, Ferrugia, McKenna, and Babajide. Now, I'm also looking for anyone who's really good who can bring in to replace people. We still have some morale issues going on, but as you can see, not as bad. And as you've seen, 3 wins, 2 losses. I forgot to show you the league. It's got us around 6th, I think, maybe 9th. It's not great, but it's mid-table for this league. What it isn't is promotion quality. Underway. G-Day. There you go. Playing second place. No. Oh, we're in second place. Oh, no. My mistake. This is a cup. Of course, it's second place irrelevant right now. What am I thinking? Taylor. Takes a shot. And it's deflected from corner. Yeah, we'll catch up with the league in the next game, of course. Kazami with a free kick into the box, puts it into the box. And it's a goal. Millie Taylor with a header. Beautiful. Ramsey throws it out to the wing. Morris has it. Up to Hughes. Launched long for Ferrugia. Back to Morris and then Ferrugia again. In for Hughes. Missed it. At this point, Gawal's given away. Unless I'm sacked, it's pretty much going to be the case that I'm here unless I go to Men's Championship, Men's Premiership, or Women's Premiership. Oh, equaliser from Olivia Edwards there. West Brom back in equality. Throw in from Pitcher to Edwards. Bell, this is all West Brom, of course. Hutchings. Burton. Over to Longer. Ball. Nice interception by Vlahopoulos. Gets into Babajide. Up to McKenna. Keeper puts it over the top. We have a corner on the left. McKenna taking it. Come on, Letitia. Ahead again from Ella Morris. Nice one. Wingback getting in on it there. Well done. And the reason that I won't go anywhere else, like I said, I don't mind leaving for a ramp upwards. I'm not even sure about the men's championship because that is also one drop down on the top league, just as we are here. And by a ramp upwards, I mean closer to getting the goal of the session, of the run rather, which is in for a chance. Taylor, 3-1, which is top league title, at least one of the main cups of the league, and at least one European title from both men's league and women's league. So I'm one drop down on top league anyway here, so there's no point in going lower with the men. That just makes it harder to achieve. Made across the ball. Upfield for Cahill. Gascoigne, was it? Yep, Gascoigne. And they pulled one back. Jen Gascoigne. 3-2. Still ahead. This is a high scoring one. I want to say anything to them. Called one goal up, it can offend them. Kazami. One goal up is a weird time to give feedback. 2 goals up, praise. 3 goals up, praise. Anything 2 goals above, praise. Pretty much. Equal, usually encouraged, sometimes fire up. 1 goal down, fire up or demand more. 2 goals down, berate. It doesn't always, it's not 100% accurate, but it's roughly along those lines. 1 goal up, anything can offend them. Sometimes anything can please them. Well, not anything, but the centre things. So I generally try not to. I might give praise immediately after a goal. That doesn't always work either. Anyway, Burton, Hutchings, they're all at the back here with West Brom at the moment. Forward to Bull. Nicely done by Kazami. Gets it to McKenna and gets it back. On the left wing here. She's on a yellow card. That's not great. But hey, we're going to get cards. Kazami in the box. Plays it across, headed in. Farrugia, Maria Farrugia. Yeah, I don't have any position that absolutely has to be refreshed and replaced. Not anymore. I did have a couple at the start of the game, but not anymore. Alright, we're underway for the second half. Oh, it wasn't on. It must have been offside. Not to worry. Still a goal up. Burton. Played upfield. Nodded down, and it's Kazami again. Up to Babajide. Kazami gets it on the left wing, moving upfield. Babajide again. Ooh, almost lost it. Gets it back. Babajide runs in, takes a shot, and they miss her. She misses. Played upfield. Hutchings puts it across to McGrady. Grady gets past a woman. Played in. There's a chance for a shot and off the bar. You get a foot to it. Come away with it with Taylor. Taylor lofts it long, but that's given straight away. Should not have done that. Now it's coming back at us. Burton to pitcher. I mean, getting away from goal, yeah, but giving it away like that, I never like that move. Longer. Okay, Lahopolis takes her down. Cahill puts it forward, so McGrady was pushed back a little. Across to Burton and then Longer. Played upfield, but that's... keeper could have had that, but just let it go for the goal kick. Ramsey. Out to the wing. And it's Kazami. Forward to Babajide. Back to Taylor. And launched long. That's given away, unfortunately. It's in their defence. Bull. Across to Much, the keeper. Launched upfield. Get on! Red card. That's unfortunate. We're going to lose the wing back there. We'll take it. Shall we? I'm thinking I lose the wing back. It does weaken our left side, but in defence we do have 3 centre backs, so that's not as bad as it could be. Let's keep it going. Throwing on the left from Farrugia. Taylor. Shame it was Kanazami who's lost. I like her. Lost to Farrugia. Taylor slaps it in for 4-2. Corner on the right now. Babajide taking it. Into the box. Headed over by Farrugia, unfortunately. Got it with a crown, not a forehead. Probably. 60 minutes. Alright, let's look at those who are getting tired. Actually, it's not the ones that are getting tired that's a worry, but they may become a worry. McKenna's not playing that well. You can put Earl on for her, and Babajide's on a yellow card. Put Handel on. My defenders are causing me a little concern. It'll do for now. My ability to G them up is still not there. They still don't trust me yet. Hughes needs off. And Vlahopoulos, so Taylor. Smitham's not good, but she can do that position. You can come on for Vlahopoulos. You may actually be better than her. Over 80 minutes gone. Still 4-2. 21 shots to 8, 9 on target to 4. And it's basically over. A corner from the left. Put away, and they've got it with Gascoigne. Gascoigne making a run for their left. Getting past the marker. Over to Mackie on the right. Nicely switch sides there. Mackie puts it into the box, and it's headed just over. Hammond McLean, unfortunate for her. There you go, 4-2 victory. Beautifully done. And which puts us on top, although 2 of them haven't even played yet. But 4-2 is a good one. We've got a 2-goal gap and 4 goals scored. Right, I will see you for the league game. I showed you where the results had gone in the last match, but what I didn't show you is this. We are currently, it's 5th place, not 6th. But only the top 2 are in range of promotion. The top 1 is automatic, the champions of the league. I think the second one is a playoff with the bottom of the next league up, something like that. Or the second bottom of the next league up. So, need to get at least 2nd, preferably 1st. We're in 5th. Let's get to the match. Oh, we're playing against who is it again? Come on. Playing against Durham. Durham? Just below us in 6. 2 points down. See if we can claim those 2 points. Now, we do have a slight problem. Kizami, one of our mainstays, is on international duty. Hindle is not good in that position. Also, Thomas, one of our subs on international duty. All of these are kids. I don't like that. But it is what we've got. What is Thomas feeling? Maybe. Or, no, we don't play a strike. That doesn't add anything extra. You're more versatile. We'll do Coachman. I don't think she's any good. She's a kid, so. Need a left back. Your leggy, I guess. You have any others? Harwood can be 2. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. How's leggy? She's 1.5. And 1.5 wing back. Yeah. Harwood, how old are you? She's 19. She could do with the experience. You're 21, but you are slightly. But I'll put Harwood on. Let's go to match. Don't like not having Kazami. No, he's one thing. We've got a good team. Don't have a necessarily deep team, but he's better than we had at Oxford because we really were using kids or relying on kids on bench a lot of time there, or at least some of the time. Here, we're doing that if we've got injuries and so on usually. Right, Babaji Day. We are in the Blues again. That's why they call it the Blues. The team, I mean. They call the team the Blues because we're blue. I'm sorry. Four. Saltate. Oh, nicely taken off her. Lahopoulos to Taylor. Launched upfield for Ferrugia. Ferrugia on it on the right. Just in the box. Plays it back to Morris. Across to Taylor who pops it and over the top. Unfortunate. Keeper for Durham taking a goal kick. Coming back towards a knockdown for McKenna. Tish McKenna to Ferrugia, who plays it up for Taylor, who gets past the keeper and just taps it in. Miri Taylor, 1-0. That was beautiful. Big mistake from the keeper though. Going on the left from Harwood. Taylor. Hughes. Harwood. Hughes. Apostopoulos. And foul in the box, that's a penalty. Lahopoulos and Apostopoulos. Stolicus. Babaji Day. Oh, that was weak. Keeper only had to guess right and did so. That's so weak, they didn't even put it aside, they just held it. Alright. Barugi going up the right wing. Could use some support. Crosses, but it's given away. Played out, and it's Addison on the left wing now. Morris takes it off, but well done. Hughes getting forward. Plays it in McKenna, who's blocked. We get a corner. Tried to cut it back too much, should slide it into the right side of the net there. Or the right side as we look at it. Over G-Day into the box. Keeper holds a header. Madden lofts it upfield. Headed back for us, brought down by Taylor. This could put us up to third. Of course, that depends how others go as well. I'm not going to say anything to them. They can run just fine themselves, and there's a lot of happy faces. Pseudo happy. Approaching half time though. 8 shots to 2, 4 on target to 2. Defensive throw, it's Rafferty. In it goes. Bradley. Over to Sulfate, something like that. Crosses into the box. We headed away, and that's out. Half time, 1-0. Little positive response, but not a lot. So it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get over being relegated and get used to a new person in charge. But they are playing the game for me, and that's what matters. You don't have to like me, you just have to play the game well. Taylor. It was nice, headed back to her. Long shot, and it's over the top. That was kind of weak. It's an attempt. I kind of tell them not to do long shots, though. I suppose just outside the box isn't that long. I do have work ball into the box and stuff like that as well. So, Taylor. Abiji Day over to Harwood. Taylor again, Harwood. Taylor nicely up to Hughes. Hughes pops it over the top. Come on, ladies. Better than this. Taylor. Gets it to McKenna. Out wide to Harwood. Gets around a marker. In it goes. Ooh, too far. Played out, but it's with Morris on the right wing. Gets into the box. Takes a shot and completely screws that one up. Well, hopeless you can come off a Dickity. I was getting a little bit tired as well. You can come on. You're not as good at Ibarguen, but you are fairly good. Oh, they looked happy about that one. Good. Abiji Day, a corner on the right. And it goes. Head away. Farouj waiting to pick it up. Into the box, crosses, a header. It's blocked and knocked down. Played out long. Clark picks it up for us at the back. Upfield. Bertrand. I don't know how it's pronounced. That is open play. GD is not playing that well. She can go for Handel. Harwood. See, I don't really have anyone for you, so you can stay there. Play through. Stockless. Earl. Yeah, you can play that. Can't play it well, but you can play it. We are a goal to the good at the moment. Free kick given away. Heppel taking it for Durham. Halfway through our half, out on the right. Nice tackle in the box. I thought we were giving away a penalty. We did not. Played forward for Hendel. Hendel with a shooting chance. Puts it past the keeper. 2-0. One more sub for just someone to have a run on for probably 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much they had on. I would staying on, take Clark off on defence, and put Locke on. Closing it on full time. Throw in for them, but they've given it away to Dikite. Ooh, Dikite plays it badly. Nice tackle. Taylor gets in there. Hendel into the box. Nope, not quite. Plays it to Taylor. Taylor takes a pop. Curls it into the top corner. Madden can't get it. 3-0. That was right good. It only puts us to 4th, but we are only 4 points down on first, 2 points down on second. And hopefully morale's starting to recover. So, I'm going to skip forward to January, unless there's an FA Cup game. By January, I'll definitely bring you Plymouth. I can summarise the next 4 league games, what happened in the League Cup, and if we've got anyone else playing the League Cup. So I will see you for Plymouth, an FA Cup game or a League Cup game, depending which comes up first. All right, as we reach, the end of December, we've done well. Done pretty well. I said I showed you over here, lose. Well, October. Oh no, I showed you the West Brom, which we won 4-2. 3-0 over Durham, 2-0 over Sheffield United, 4-2 over Bristol City, and 6-1 of all things over West Brom. That was a hammering. We did lose to Aston Villa in the English Women's League Cup, the second game of it, but that was only on penalties. We drew with them 3-3. The penalties just gave them an extra point in the table. The Ipswich game, we won 4-0, and Leicester, we won 2-0. That was again the League Cup. Leicester are 5th in the Premiership. Oh, not Premiership, Women's Super League, I should say. We look at Women's League Cup. See, we're in Group C. Because of that extra point, we finished in second place, not first. Now, I don't know if it's right that only the top one from each group go through. It can't quite be, because that would be 5 teams. I'm not quite sure how the others are decided. I'm guessing on 7 points we might have a decent chance of going through, but we'll have to see. In the meantime, we open up in the FA Cup against Forest. Not Forest, 9th in the Women's Super League 2. Let's go to the match. We're running Baker right now up here because we've got injuries going on. Fortunately. Let's go. Our main right winger is actually wanting to leave us still because we got promoted, because we got relegated. Whether she'll keep wanting to, I don't know, but I'd be happy to let those that want to go. I've got a newcomer coming in to take over from Letitia McKenna, shadow striker. At which point we might think about listing her. Still looking for the defender. Take over from... defensive midfield defender. Take over from Apostolikos. And, of course, a right wing to take over from... No, left wing, sorry. Take over from our main left winger. McKenna with a short corner. Got it through to Hughes. Brilliant save by Sophie Whitehouse. Yeah. Was going to go in otherwise, wasn't it? Never mind. Got more chances, I'm sure. Throw in for Notts Forest. Ivanovic. Headed back in. It's off the bar and out. Had a nice attack, but it fell apart at the end. 21 minutes. Free kick, looks like a direct one. Rogers to take it for Forest. Off the bar, we headed away, and that's going to go out for a throw. Open play. I am making a lot of run. I'm going to switch this to positive. Out wide to Head on the left. Head gets it back. That's Konjovic that we played with. Ooh, skips past a woman, and we put it out for a corner. And it is going to, for once, produce a cutscene highlight. Rogers taking it. Some hellish red hair you got there, Rogers. Headed away by Morris. Konjovic gets to it. Rouse puts it out for Konjovic. On the left. Head. But for Konjovic, plays it across. Thompson. Rouse is there, and the keeper saves it. Well done. Keeper who's probably not going to be playing for us after January. Another youngster coming in who's better than her. I wanted to get the youngster in simply because A, she's better, and also she's 21 years old, whereas Ramsey's around 27, 29. So I want someone for the future. If our youngster is already good. Nice! McKenna scores. Then it's going to be great for going up to the Women's Super League. They're not happy about being praised for going ahead. Fair enough. Headed on. Konjovic going wide on the left. Getting into the area. Nice tackle by Clark. Stopped in her tracks right in the area. Burridger. Hughes. Tate. Well, half time. 1-0 up. That'll do for me. bad. Not bad. Keep going. At least we're starting to get green responses from people. Yep. Roji gets there. Nicely done. Let's have them play. How's the table look? Oh no, it's the FA Cup. What am I talking about? Table. 1-0 up. I'm not going to say anything to him. Always press on Conjuback. I'm fine with that. Look, some tactics here. Firstly, you need to come off. Barbran can go on. Baker. We'll send the still somewhat injured Hendel on. Cover for you. .36, you're not looking good, but should be. Left back, Milovic can come on. Get out there and make it work. Seventy minutes. Head with a throw in from the left to the Conjuback. Head. Puts it into the area. Shot. And it's wide. Just by being blocked, of course. Not actually shot wide. Morris, right back. You can take over there. And you can hand over to Blake here. He's not good, but we need someone at the back there. Put manship on for you. Let's hope that's going to work. I'm not convinced at the moment. Corner from Head on the right. Into the box, headed away. Chased by Hughes. We're going to get to it first. Nice. Means Hughes can go up the left wing. Trying to get people forward. Puts it back to McKenna. Shoots and it's over. I don't want to say anything when they're 1-0 up. Launched upfield, we've got that with Clark, nice. Lahopoulos, Clark. Upfield for, get who that was. See it in time. Hughes, Milovic. Manship, and that was a miss, unfortunately. Not far away, but it wasn't in, that's what matters. Time's running out, though. Badrin. Stopped by Corbin. Got it upfield to Thompson. Tackled by Clark. Nicely done. Blake. Badrin. Taylor races forward. And it's 2-0. Injury time, just a couple of minutes left. And there it goes, 2-0. Beautiful. How's the table? Oh no, of course there's no table. It's the FA Cup, I keep forgetting. So focused on trying to get promoted again. I didn't think about that. Alright, so that's good anyway. Have a quick look at the next match, FA Cup Dulwich Hamlet. There you go. So we will certainly bring you that, because it is a cup. You've caught up with the league. I can skip the league for now. We'll decide later on where we're going to go after the FA Cup. And we'll see you for that match. So, straight on to Dulwich Hamlet, a non-league team in the FA Cup 4th round, Women's FA Cup 4th round. I did check on league groups, etc. I'm not, or on the Women's League Cup, I should say. I'm not sure what happened. It only showed 5. Maybe I should have scrolled down to see more groups. I only saw 5. But the quarterfinals are all now lined up, and we're not in it. So there must have been 8 groups, or there's 3 teams that got a bye. I'm not sure which. Anyway, Dulwich Hamlet gets the match. Now, Faruji needs to come off. She's out for a long time. Hendel. No, you're not going on there. Faruja. Again, couldn't go on. Letitia McKenna can go on for now. Letitia McKenna was playing here. Wants to leave, so I don't mind her leaving. I brought in, and this is confusing me a little, showing 2 stars in tactic, or maybe she's just not used to the tactic enough. Hasn't played in it. Anyway, we brought in Gradesia, who is looking decent. She's actually stats a little bit better than Letitia McKenna. Second striker, 3.5. Out of possession, attacking midfielder, 3. She's good enough, definitely. But for some reason, she's showing up as 2 stars here. I think it must be that she's not used to that. Same with McKenna there. She'll get used to it. No problem. Apostolicus is already going to leave us at the end of the season. And that's okay, because we've already got someone else lined up who's going to be taking over from her. Rabjon. Ramsey. And put my keeper on it. Are they? My keeper. No, that's Rabjon. Not Radovic. Where are you? Where is my new keeper? Oh no, Radovic is the keeper. That's right. She's still injured though, so she's not going to be playing today unless I can put her on in place of the kid while I'm in the bench. Baruja. Don't have any, I should have a right wing somewhere. No, you're away. We don't have a right wing at all. I do Meehan. But of course she's not. Put Baker on. On the bench at least. What I was saying was Meehan's not got any midfield. Who else? Yeah, she's leaving us, and we've got her being replaced. You'll see Livingston's there taking over from Babajide. Babajide wants to leave as well. She's in her 30s, so she's going to be doing anyway. We brought Livingston in. Livingston is 24, I believe. 22. So I've got younger 20s in now. Let's have a warm-up play against Dulwich Hamlet. All right, they kick off. It's Wigmore, Dixon Rebe. And underway we are. Actually had a shot. We haven't. We shouldn't see any cruise through this though. Ooh, gave it away. Nope, tackle comes in. Taylor's got it. Over to Morris. Played forward for McKenna. And a shot. Taylor scores. Miri Taylor on the board. 1-0. 8 minutes. Well, 9th minute. Gordon McIntosh. Wigmore across to Fredrickson Reby. And McKenna intercepts nicely done. Lass. Maria at the back. All play forward. Fredrickson Reby. Forward to Maroshi. Gets past. Gordon McIntosh forward to Maroshi. That was a tackle. It's gone out for. It's gone out, unfortunately. Oh no, it didn't go out. I thought it went out. Okay. Stockton-Kiss. Laid up field. Header coming back. Headed back in, but only to us. Nicely cleared up at the back, and it's Morris up to McKenna. Laid forward for Morris to chase. And Taylor shoots it, bounces back. Livingston puts it in. Nice way to come in there, Tamira. Welcome to your first game. Okay. Let's get back to a quick real life interruption there. Wondering about the weird cut. Let's give a bit of praise because we're 2-0 up. Did I just berate them? I might have just berated them. Oops. In we go. Yeah, I did. Alright, Taylor. To Morris. Taylor gets it back. Over to Kazami. Livingston. Kazami to Hughes. Plays it back to Apostolikis. Kazami. Apostolikis takes a pop, puts it over the top. Doesn't matter. Three shots to 6, to 4 shots to 6. About a fair number of shots for the non-league team, I'll give them that. Kazami out on the wing. To the box, puts it across, and on the way, McKenna chases it down on the right. In for Taylor. Eddie Taylor back to Morris. Handed away, but that's Apostolikis. Livingston, go on to Moira. She missed it that time. Frost, headed away. And we can pick it up at the back now with McKenna. Go on, Letitia. You're going to be allowed to leave when you want, because you do want, and I don't want you causing issues. Apostolikis, Hughes. Forward to Livingston. Tamer is broken free. Makes it 2 on a debut. Corner from the left. McKenna taking it. In it goes. Headed up. Livingston heads it. Livingston gets a hat-trick on a debut. Can't say fairer than that now, can I? 4-0. Morris tosses it to Apostolikis. Sorry, I don't know why I struggle with the Greek names like that. I shouldn't do, and I apologise. Morris screws it up. Does it matter? Nah. Not at 4-0. 13 shots to 4, 7 on target to 1. Alright, Dulwich on the break here. Negri. Across to Donovan. But gets it back. Forward to Negri. Donovan again. This is a Chaplin. Negri with a shot. They pulled one back. Cali Negri. Ramsey's keeper. Ramsey's not happy that I've tried to reduce her playing time because she's not quite as good as our new keeper. She'll live. Even more mad when she finds herself being replaced. Kizami. As we kick off, Livingston, Kizami. Stolikis back to Livingston. Forward to Taylor. Taylor there. Oh, that was wide. It was a horrible shot. I didn't see who it was, but it was a horrible shot. Tamira Livingston taking a corner from the right. In he goes to the box, headed away. Livingston grabs it again on the left. On the right, rather. Off heads it up. Kizami. That's in from... Oh, it's Gandista, our newcomer. On the Gandisha. Of course, the one who's replacing... Letitia McKenna. Possibly not this season, though, because McKenna's covering for someone who's out for months. Or at least weeks to months. Up it goes, coming back with that Apostolikis. Nods it straight to McKenna. Switches over to Tamira Livingston. In for Kadisha. Oh, that was a miss, but it only just hit the crossbar. Hit it on the volley. Got too much on it there. Taylor on the right wing. Taken off her. But we've got it back with Apostolikis though. Near the halfway line. Hughes forward to Kadisha. Taylor makes it 5. See about some changes here. You can come off for Day Kitty. Zami, you can come off for Milovic. And Kadisha, you're not doing well on your start, but you're okay. But let's run Earl on. And we've got a couple more for anyone who gets tired. Remotely tired because they're absolutely running right now. So McKenna can come off and Morris can come off. Morris went back right. Bricken goes on, is it? Ibarjan. McKenna comes off. Baker can go on. All you need to do is stop them scoring, and you don't even need to do that. Not really. 5-1 up. Hey, Kenny. Clark. He's set up back. We're up to Baker now, crossing into their half. Switches it to Livingston, going well forward. Tamira Livingston plays it back to Milovic. Hughes. Taylor, Miri Taylor takes a pop. Ooh! That didn't look so far away, but it was a miss. Penny. Upfield. To put the back by Diakini. Clark. Baker plays it out to Ebadjan. Ebagwin. Not sure how to pronounce some of the names, and I apologise for that. Nodded in. Nice cross by Bergman. Maddie Earl slaps it home. Super Sub Earl makes it 6. Heading towards final whistle. And there it is, 6-1. Emphatic. Of course, it should have been, and it was. Playing a non-league team, it absolutely should have been emphatic. But give them credit, they did score one goal. It was a consolation goal, but they scored one. C54K. Old Glut. Classy Livingston. Nice way to make your debut, that. A lot better than Gadisha. West Ham is our next one. West Ham, I believe, over a Premiership? Yeah. Oh, Women's Super League, sorry. So used to thinking in the men's league's terms. I apologise for that, it's just a matter of practice. Women's Super League. So, fixture schedule. How many WSL games are there left? I'm going to skip the next one. Let me just show you how the league looks at the moment, though. We're in third place, 2 points down on first, 1 point down on second. Again, we've got to get in one of those if we want to get promoted at all, and only the top one goes up automatic. So we'll skip Plymouth and bring you West Ham. I think at that point we might consider bringing you Portsmouth or grab a league game. But we'll see you for the West Ham Cup game. Right, let's hop into the next FA Cup game, shall we? The Women's FA Cup game, of course. Just a quick note, you'll note that we have our new keeper, Niku Radovic, replacing Emily Ramsey. She's not happy. Well, not be happy. But that's life. Thomas underway by West Ham. They're a Premiership team, of course. Correction, Women's Super League team, of course. Walsh getting forward. Ooh, gets past the marker. Taken off, but the next shot comes in and goes wide. It's a corner. And we're seeing it as a highlight, so this could be dangerous. It's Thomas taking it. Into the box. Headed up and away. It's Walsh. Takes a pop shot. It hits the bar and goes over. Early pressure there from West Ham United. We've already got that. With Nystrom, Thomas. This is all in the West Ham defence, but moving forward. It's Walsh. Foot to it there, but we couldn't follow it up. Walsh gets it back. The Common. Ooh, that was a nice shot, but we saved it. We have had 2 shots of our own. They're not really dominating us. I mean, we expected a possession away anyway. But they're not really dominating us. In fact, we've got more on target than them at the moment. Throw in from Lawson on the right, though. Kirstel back. It's now. That was a penalty, yes. I didn't even get to comment on who it was till before she was brought down. Alright, can our new keeper Radovic save this? That's the reactions. Nice strum! Radovic went the wrong way, but too low. It goes in over the top of her. It's moved positive. Fire up. Kenna's carrying a knock. Not ideal. Alright, we've got it with Hughes. Back to Vlahopoulos. Clark moving forward, gets it to Apostolicus, who's leaving us, of course. Clark again. This is all at our back. Oh, given away! That was lousy! Walsh moving forward and puts it over the top. Still have a chance. It's only 30 minutes in, but not looking tasty right now, is it? Keeping the ball is more what we do. McKenna goes off, she's got to go off with Baker, I think, who's not good. Walsh into the area, headed away, nice defensive header. We didn't beat Lawson, so it's Lawson now. One star, couldn't quite read it. Lawson. And that's a long shot, it bounces off the post. Lofted upfield. Lawson heads it back to McCummon. Forward now to Olsen. Back to Nystrom and then Lawson again. Everett in the centre circle for West Ham. There's a lot of possession here. Nystrom to Lawson. Back to Everett. And Nystrom. They're still at the halfway line. They haven't made any forward moves yet. Everett. McKirstle. I'm Kirstle, sorry. Blanchard. Forward to Olsen, who takes a pop. And Radovic gets down and saves it. Only thing she's letting so far is that penalty. Gets it out to Morris on the wing. Taylor. Forward to McKenna. Plays it up to Gurdisha, whatever. How do you pronounce it? Gurdisha, I think. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. Alright. 1-0. Could have been worse. And they're happy. I don't need to say any more to them. Zami. Livingston. Hughes. Rich. For 55 minutes. Looks like Wordster. I'm sure I'm reading it wrong. Blanchard. We didn't keep the ball. Oh, Wonderler. Okay. Nice blocked. Goes out to them. McCommon. A shot from Olsen and Radovic saves it. Walsh is blocked. That's a corner. Doesn't come to anything though. A little bit concerned about McKenna. See about a sub. Oops, undo that. I can run her on. Should be okay. Kelly Ibergwen. Rather run her than an injured lass. Lots of playing already, but we have the ball now. Back to Hughes. Taylor. Over to Kizami. Hughes. Kizami again. Tightly marked. Getting forward though. Crosses into the box and it's headed over. Ibergwen didn't get a timing right. No. That's a shame. Hughes for Earl. Livingston not playing well today. We'll put Handel on. Our wing backs. Milovic can go on for Kazami. Don't really have a right back to play. Remembering, of course, I do have a number of players who are still trying to get used to the team, the positions, etc. Taylor, Morris into the box. So unlucky. The keeper was straight down to block that. Oh, it looks like it was offside anyway. Making a run with Earl to Taylor, out to Morris. Forward for Taylor. That's blocked. Can Morris get? She can. Back to Apostolicus. Morris, it's taken off. Nope, Taylor gets it. Earl takes a pop, hits the bar. Comes back into play, but the keeper gets it. Handel didn't quite go fast enough there. Forward. And we've nodded it on, but it's in their back. Regan there for West Ham United. Lawson. Oh, nice tackle by Milovic. Nice tackle, and now she's making a run. Get forward, ladies. Come on. She needs some support up there. Plays to Handel. Ah, it's blocked. And that saves it. Morris needs to come off completely exhausted. Alright, you can slide back because you are capable of playing back there. Yes, we've got to run Baker on. Like I say, she's not good, but we'll just have to hope. That's all we've got left here. "85 minutes, we're running out of time. It is only one goal. We are running out of time. It's looking like we might be out of the cup, in which case we just bring in the league, of course. Hubel. And it goes off the bar, and Clark clears it into touch. Keeper did go the right way, but didn't get to the ball. Thankfully the bar did. Come on, we're into injury time there. Second, there's your... Ooh. That's defensive throw in from Thomas. Only a half minute or so. Everett. That was a foul. Is Earl getting sent off? She might be. It's a yellow card. Time's basically up. And there it is. 1-0 defeat and we're out of the cup. It's a shame, but 1-0 is not terrible. All they got past us was a penalty. But there is no FA Cup for us this year. So, the game that you missed was the 3-1 victory over Plymouth in the league, where we currently sit in third still. Still 2 points down on first. Still 1 point down on second. We are giving the hell of a run. We're 10 points above fourth. I didn't realise that one. It's becoming a 3-horse race, isn't it? Let's see if we can make it a 1-horse race. Us. How many games are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's halfway through the season. Okay, I will see you for... You know what? We'll skip through to Durham. Then... No. I'm trying to think here. Because we've got one in May. Yeah, we'll skip through to Durham for now. So we'll skip Charlton, Nottingham Forest, Portsmouth, Sunderland lose and bring you Durham. I'll see you then. So, you saw us lose in the FA Cup 5th round to West Ham, 1-0. Damn shame. Especially they only scored a penalty, I believe it was. Anyway, we then beat Charlton 2-1 back in the league. 4-0 over Forest, 6-2 over Sunderland, 7-1 hammering of Lewes, and 5-2 over Portsmouth just now. Now we go up against Durham. And where are we in the league? We're on top of the world looking. So we are top of the league. 16 games played, 6 left to play. We are on 42 points, 2 above Bristol City finally, and fully 10 for Sunderland. I always like to check where could theoretically pass us mathematically. There's 18 points left to play for, so 34 and above, which means only 4th and above could. We are closing in on definite promotion territory, or definite promotion playoff territory, even if not full promotion. Let's get to the match and see if we can finish this off, or let's get closer. I'm running with her, even though she's injured, because I did last time too, and she's doing fine. Let's see. We got Radovic, Clark, Vlahopoulos, Boris, Rabjon, Milovic. What about Kazami? What's happening with Kazami? Oh, she was injured or something? Oh, no, she's international, that's right. Until 6-4, until the 6th. Oh well, certainly out for this game. Milovic does fine though. Taylor, Hughes, Ibaguen, Gradisha, and Livingston. All pretty good. Get in there. No particular notes. Let's get them G'd up a little bit. And they are listening to me now, starting to get green from communication. And it's showing. A few games ago, Babajida said dropped her upset about playing for us after relegation. She's 31, 32, she's probably not going to stay much longer anyway. The other two are still, well, one of them, Apostolicus, has already arranged leaving at the end of the season. The other two, I forget who they are right now. McKenna is one of them, I forget who the other one is. Are still not happy with us. That's okay. Ooh, that was a foul. That's going to be a penalty. Gillette steps up. It's saved. Corner kick. Wasn't Collette. Alright, whatever. Milovic. Oh, I was looking at the Blues because we're normally in the Blues. Oh, we're the Whites this time. Hughes to into the area. And there's the first goal. And once again, it's to Mary Livingston. Well done. Dr. Livingston, I presume. Corner on the right. Tamara taking it. In he goes. Headed away. Picked up by Hughes. Tamara. Into the area. Takes a shot and that was wide. You should have played someone else, to be honest. But you've earned the chance of being a little bit selfish, I suppose. Or the right to. A little bit. Don't overdo it. Livingston. We've got it back to Rabjan. Milovic trying to get around the marker. Still under pressure. Lays it back to Rabjan. Milovic gets it back and then Hughes. Taylor. Mary Taylor there. Takes a pop and puts it over. She was under pressure. I suppose it was worth a try. Still 9 shots to 0. All quiet right now. I've had a shot though. Couple. Alright, Radovic in the goal with the ball. Rolls it gently to Vlahopoulos. Milovic. And Livingston. Tamara skipping past her markers. Mary Taylor breaks free, goes out wide, has to play it across, and it hits side netting. unfortunately. Gwen is hurt. Take her off at half time if we need to. Actually, Rabjan's not playing that well either. I don't need to say anything to them right now. We've got the early game. Let's see what the others are going to do. But we are leading, so that's what matters right now. If we win, they can't get closer to us. Now let's have a look at tactics. Rabjan can come off for Apostolicus. And since you're hurt, I will take you off for McKenna. I also want to just check what that ping was. Not something I need to worry about right now. Alright, Durham, get us underway. Colette. Spin across to Person. Edge plays it forward and we're heading it back. Oh. Durham get a free kick. Oh, he's shoved by Clark. And there. Trying to do to us. It's the woodwork. A little bit lucky there. Wellham. Ooh, tried to play it in, but Morris comes away with it. Morris all the way up near the byline. Looking for support. Nope. Brought down. Ella Morris. Brought down. Milovic with a free kick out wide on the right. Into the box. Headed away, but that's going to Gadisha. Tries to put it in and it's played away. Apostolicus comes up for it. Plays it forward, Morris gets hold of it, plays it across, and Livingston can only head it over. Not the best of headers, that. Goalkeeper with the ball. Lofts it long. Headed back, and they've now got it down with Farrow. Addison. Taken off her. Nicely done, McKenna. Tisha McKenna there. One of the ones who's not particularly happy with. Tisha. Ooh, hits the post. And nobody goes for it. That was weird. Alright. Aspin lofts it long. They've got it with Apple. Apple in our half. Plays it forward and it's open play. Keeper. Durham. Lofts the ball upfield. It up by us. Taylor gets the ball. Morris plays it forward for Millie Taylor to get on. And she scores 2-0. Thinking it was Clark who was Emma. Oh, she's Jenna. What am I doing? Minutes and we've got a throw in from Ella Morris. Taylor gets it to Ella and back to her. Hughes, Taylor, Stolicus. Hughes out wide to Milovic. Played forward to Livingston. Back to Milovic. Comes across and after some rebounds in the area, Tisha McKenna sticks it home. Nicolina Milovic given the assist there. 3-0. Apple out wide. Addison. Apple. Gets it to Addison on the left. Plays it across into the area. Oh, wow. That was a quick deflection from someone as it went through a bunch of bodies there. Alright. Morris needs off. But Gwen can go on. Come on. Oh, Ebegwen's already on. What am I talking about? Oh, Ebegwen came off, that's right. My mistake there. Ooh, I don't have a right. No, I've got 2 left backs. Ooh, that was an error. Right. You can slide across there. You're not that good at it, but you can come off for Earl. Milovic. You can come off for Handel. No. Leggy. Take it from there. We just need to hold on. One more change to make. Probably going to have to be Hughes or Livingston. Baker picks it up at the back. Lahopoulos. Earl. Eddie Taylor. Pistolicus. McKenna has it. And plays it for Gadisha to chase. Gadisha ahead with the crowd. Just to the side under pressure. Right, not really any defenders to bring on. A midfield player. Yeah, Handel can go on. And I missed the Livingston goal in doing that. Whoops. Alright, well, it's 4-0. It's my Livingston. Second goal. Gadisha hasn't scored today. Goalkeeper has it for us. Lahopoulos. Lega. Upfield. Livingston plays it on. Gadisha chases forward. Can you score one today? You can. Anna Gadisha. Czechian. Nice. "5-0. Ball played forward and Earl gets it at the back. Lahopoulos. Up to Lega. Livingston, gives it away. That was a poor pass to Mira. Into the area and headed down, but wide. Vado just couldn't get it on target. Should have done from there. It was under pressure, I'll give it that, but still. "5-0. Puts us 5 points up, so even if they win, Oxford City just remain 2 points below us. So, let's have a look here. There's 5 games left. That's Sheffield United, Bristol City, West Brom. Bristol City, of course, being the second place team. That's an important game. West Brom, Ipswich and Plymouth. If any of those get to the position where it seals the deal, or potentially does, I'll record it. And the one that does seal the deal, like in previous ones, is the last one I'll bring of the season. And of course, if we slip and end up not sealing the deal, you'll have the Plymouth game at the end. Okay, you saw us hammer Durham 5-0. Then we had 4-0 over Sheffield United. 7-1 over West Brom. They have been pitiful this season. They're in a right old mess. And Bristol City, we only drew 1-1, which leaves us in first place by 2 points with Bristol City in second. No one else can touch the two of us. I don't even need to show you the league. It's really become a story of the two of us. So it's Ipswich now away. I'm running Radovic in goal. Clark. Lahopoulos gets back on the bench, having been injured. Morris, gets back on the field, rather. Rabjan, Kizami, Taylor, Hughes, Ibogwen, Gadisha, and Livingston. And I know I'm massacring foreign names, and foreign to English, that is, and I apologise for that. I think I've got Gadisha right, but that's because I tried to get AI help on how to pronounce it, which means I don't guarantee it's right at all. But how to pronounce a foreign name is something that might well be in an AI training database, so I've got a tiny bit of faith in it. Alright, we are in the white, not the blue this time. And they've actually played that game, so not counting ours, if we were lost, we'd still be 1 point above them. So we can't lose this time. We can't get in a bad situation this time, even if we lose. But of course, if we win, that means we win the league. And there's the first goal, Kelly Ibogwen of Lauren Hughes. Nicely done, girls. Love it. Morrison loses it to Ibogwen, but gets it back from the teammate. Esmond to Mitchell. Launched up to the right wing with Heron. And gets it back, launched up field. Abjan gets it to Livingston. Then Vlahopoulos to the keeper. Play at the back here. Until we get it to Taylor. Oh, given away. Very bad there. Tia Hitchens. Was that Preston? Something like that. Penman. Mitchell. They're trying to find a way through. Heron. It's the woodwork and goes over. Keeper didn't even move for that one. Radovic to play it out a goal. Short to Clark. Jenna Clark to Vlahopoulos. And then Kizami. Got it forward to Livingston now. Nice tackle from Penman there. Livingston gets it back off her teammate. Livingston near the byline. Looking for support, gets it to Hughes, gets it back to Livingston. Their defender gets to it. Vlahopoulos puts it down to Rabjan. Mary Taylor out to Ella Morris. Ella plays it across. Ooh, the defender gets to it, and they hammer it into touch. Gives us a throw on the right wing. And it's continuing the highlight. Morris to Taylor, gets it back. Crossing to the box. Ooh. Another corner. And that's coming to nothing. Alright. Still a goal up. "15 minutes gone. Throwing on the left. Oh no, free kick, sorry, on the left. And they've equalised. Fisher slaps it home past Radovic. And they've equalised. Come on, ladies, focus. Jimmy. Back to Kennelly. Smith. This is all Ipswich. Kennelly. Smith. Yes, Timmy. Morrison. Into the area. Played it away. Scrambles in the goal area. Takes a shot. And the keeper deflects it for a corner. Radovic to Vlahopoulos. Clark. To Taylor. Out wide to Morris. We got so lucky there. Ibogwen. Hughes plays it forward. Gradisa breaks away and makes it 2-0. Beautiful. Shadow Striker comes through. "30 minutes gone." Hadn't been all one way, but done enough so far. Going towards half time. 40 minutes gone. Just a few to add on. There it is. Now, half time break. Get out there. Do it again. No one's tired. Penman, and it's open play. Kizami getting around her marker. Into the area, and it's nodded away, and they've got it in defence. Back to their keeper, Hartley. Up the field, but they gave it straight away. Now we've got it to Hughes, and Gardisha breaks away again, makes it another 3-0 of Laura Hughes. Beautifully done. Gonna have some tired legs. Make some changes here. Robinson's coming off for you. Kizami, you're coming off from Milovic. You're not playing that well, and you're getting tired. You too. Livingston, it's not your day today. Put Handel on. "70 minutes. "75. Let's see about the last two changes. Clark. Daykitty can come on. That's freshening the back. I don't think there's any point in taking you off. Well, to slide your bag went back, she's also as tired as you are. But Taylor, what about you? Put McKenna on. Closing in on a victory. And if we do, that's the league. I said I wanted to get instantly promoted back, and it looks like we might just do that. Patricia McKenna, free kick over on the left. So Hughes and gets it back. Plays it on for Hughes. Laura Hughes. And Milovic takes a shot but fails. Hartley in the goal for Ipswich. 5 minutes left of regular time, actually 4. Ahmed. Milovic gets above the Ipswich player. And we've managed just about keep it there. Apostolikis to Milovic and then Handel. Back to Milovic. Hughes takes a pop. Hits the woodwork and goes out. 3-0 though. Don't need to score anymore. We're on the attack at Ipswich. Holt. Neville. Fisher. Nope. We've got it away from him. Gadisha over to McKenna. Plays it forward for Hendel to chase. Hendel alone upfield. Takes a pop. Keeper now managed to knock it around the post. And into injury time though. 3-0 up. I don't think there's any way back for them, really. One stuck that's going straight to our keeper. Plays it up to Ella Morris. Tisha McKenna and then Apostolikas. Gadisha breaks forward again and scores! 4-0. That really is it. Boom. And there we are, celebrating. There's one more game left in the season. I don't need to bring you it. You've seen what we've done. Straight back up there. And of course, going up to the WSL, the Women's Super League, there's no point in me looking to be employed anywhere else unless I get sacked or complete what I want to do here. Which means at least the league, a European trophy, and the FA All League Cup. So there's a good chance I'll be sticking with Birmingham City women for a while to get that done. Of course, you never know. A couple of changes and we might be ready to do it next season. I very much doubt it. So, I will see you next season.